Snow is falling everywhere we go. Listen to the pod on your stereo. Vexxed, Uncensored, life's the way. Mo and Say got a lot to say. Sleigh bells ringing after 2. Keep it raw, that's what they do. Topics safe, they're going deep. Comedy podcast that makes you weep. It's a very vexed Christmas. Press play now so you don't miss us. Tune in now, don't delay. Mo and Say got jokes all day.
As it's a Crimbo special.
It's a Christmas special.
We want to know
now.
We want to make sure we pick up the baritone, the lower tones.
Pick up the festive goodness.
Yeah. I'm terrible at maths, so what is that? The August babies, the September babies.
What a day now? December. I swear it's Sagittarius. This is.
Man, not but Sagittarius is December.
We're in December. We're good up in December.
So if due to the lower baritones,
yes, they
do the boom boom in December right now.
Right, winter.
To the show.
Cuffing season.
Yeah. Would that child be July, August?
Yeah, summer. Winter, summer babies, winter period.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes. So, welcome back to Vexxed Uncensored with me, Vader.
And me saying.
And,
Happy Christmas, guys. I don't know what his name is.
Merry Christmas.
Muddled. Merry Christmas, guys. A very vexed Christmas, as they say.
Joyeux Noël.
Yes.
That's a terrible reference. I hope they never.
I was watching something else the other day, and some woman on it, he went, "Okay, goodbye, Shoshana." I said, "Bitch, shut the fuck up."
It is.
I said,
"Oh, it is. Yeah, it is.
Someone translate for me.
Shoshana, probably something like Hannah.
Probably a derivative.
Yeah.
Yeah, like James is derivative of Jacob.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, sons of Jacob, and even Christ's brother was called James. He had a brother called James and a friend called James.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a black name. People don't know it's a black name.
Is that black?
Yes. All the biblical names are black names. The Christian names are black names. People just think they're European. No, bitch, they're not. They've been Europeanized. Yeah, but yeah, sons of Jacob.
Yeah, I mean, I like a good whitewash.
I love a fucking good whitewash.
I love a fucking whitewash.
Fucking white lightning.
White lightning.
Oh, fuck no.
Do you know what?
I went on the white lightnings for a week or two. Fuck, I switched to K. Good old K. Back in the teenagers when we didn't have the scratch that week.
See, I jumped straight in on the K. I've never actually tasted what white lightning tastes like.
Yeah, it's probably once a month, probably the K, just because it's like, all right, we know we're broke, but we're still meeting, we're still having drinks, and this is getting you fucked up. You can drink it slow.
Speak for yourself.
You're true, yeah. Or you're nicking it down. We used to do like 5.
Yeah, I was a weekly K drinker.
And staying up till morning. We weren't crashing out and going back to our business, or if you were chilling together for the week, you would just go out. Do you know what I mean? It was weird, yeah. It's that kind of shit. Yeah. Teenagers.
Those K-side adventure days were... Yeah. That's going to have to be behind a paywall.
Yeah. And our parents trusted each other to levels, even though we didn't go to primary school together. We'd even friends we met in college. Do you know what I mean? You ended up still teenage, 17, 18. You're just crashing down around people's houses. And vice versa, and no one's worrying at times. Honestly, I don't really, yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's familiarity, but at this age, it's kind of like, what you do, bitch? You know what I mean? Not hi, do you want to be my friend?
I'm actually in a butterfly moment of my life, so yeah. I can neither give my opinion based on the mentality of back then.
Yes.
But I can't quite give.
It was a long time ago.
Very, very.
Yes.
Yeah, you see where I'm putting the barricades back in. Yeah. No, I can't even comment on back then either, really.
No. Anyway, we have a Christmas show for you this week, I guess. It's just Christmas, guys, and we're here. So, yeah, let's get into some topics or some shit.
Now for the hottest topics.
Proper crimble.
Right. You go first.
Okay. I've gone for the easiest 4.
Do you think?
Yeah. It's true.
We have a history of it, guys. And these are random. Always have them.
Here we go. LeBron James, noticeably absent from games due to quote unquote personal reasons, criticized other athletes. By other athletes, student athletes.
Them athletes.
Yes, yeah, we do. Okay, so what? Ain't no party like a Diddy party, or are we?
They obviously broadcast like American basketball in. I think you got to have Sky or some shit to see on TV. But they will in it, Sky Sports. They do all that. But or you can just go online. You know what I mean? But he's obviously a prominent figure, a prominent Freemason, a celebrated Freemason, which is interesting. And yeah, he's been missing for personal reasons, opposed to injury or fucking disqualification or personally. He ain't even said emergency. He just said for personal reasons. And it's been months now to the point where people are like, you're LeBron James, like you're contracted, you're meant to be here. Like, what's going on? Yeah. The sports fans are getting pissy, basically.
We need to see some three throws, some dunks.
Yeah. Where are ya?
Yeah.
You know, wanted poster. Like they got up in London all over the place. Have we noticed? Rewards for this person. What's time? Down in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Won't say the era. Should we say the era? I don't know.
No, don't say it.
Let's not say it. But yeah.
It's a secret location.
I've seen it here, Croydon. I've seen it bare places. Just walking down the street and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Usually you think it's a missing pet. No, it's not missing person. Reported, like wanted. Here, reward. Like old school fucking cowboy shit.
Ooh.
Here in London. Fuck knows what that's about. I think it might sell in a robbery mug. I don't know. But it's like, this is Victorian shit.
Do you remember Dog the Bounty Hunter?
No.
The Bounty Hunter.
We gotta get them. We're gonna get them this week. You know what I mean?
What's that?
Take another steroid, sir.
What is that native Hawaiian phrase? Because I don't want to say it
Mahalo.
mockingly. Mahalo. Like, you know how...
Ice. Ice? Oh, not the anti-immigration unit, but ICE.
That's offensive.
That's highly offensive.
Highly offensive.
Yes, no apologies. So, unfortunately. I think they got that ice.
Hawaii.
But when you actually put cameras on the ground bridge, that shit is the ghetto. That shit is so bad. There are people, foreigners, camping out on their parks like they live there in their tent.
Yeah. Wow.
What is this Australian woman? Just live like 10 Australian women. Just what are you doing here? What the fuck? Like, how is someone even kicking you out? You're just living here? Like, what the fuck is it? It's hilarious. So, and then Oprah and The Rock, all the celebrities in the world, like, they brought up basically 80%. Like, what is this? Isn't like, shouldn't the US be worried about the fact Hollywood owns, like, in a sense, majority of like a whole like state? Why is a state, I guess, even though it's a country.
Oh yeah.
It's weird.
That's modern
like,
day.
Puerto Rico, you know.
Modern day colonization.
Not that if they have a whirlwind or a fucking tornado, they're doing shit.
Yeah.
They said no. No funds. And there's unlimited funds for FEMA.
That's acts of God.
They said, yeah. You're not getting it, you know?
No, it's insurance language. Oh, I love me an insurance language situation. I absolutely.
They're sneaky buggers, isn't it? They're selling invisibility with contracts on your life that make those, like, what is this? And you're paying them? Mm-hmm. But you could get your family could get that payout, or you could get that early payout if.
Oh yeah.
You know them insured ones. Just get old enough, and we'll give it to you.
If you catch the C, claim out on your life insurance.
Yeah. You know? Take that shit back.
But this is not financial advice.
No, do not listen to us.
I happen to
financial advice.
Yeah, don't. Not me.
Not me.
Mm-mm.
No.
Not to say that I can't give great financial advice. I just
when applied, when we apply ourselves, I'm sure we're not half bad, but yeah, let's not. You know, money, which we always do, and politics. We be talking them politics.
Polo.
You know, it's just what you got to do, man. But let's move on.
Yeah.
LeBron, we don't know where you are missing.
Can I just quickly throw in?
Yeah.
Whoever is going to have one of those situations where they've got that relative they got the quiet beef with, and this is potentially that point in the year where you're going to bump into them, turn the other cheek. Be the fattest person in the room.
Yes, try to be. At least in the winter time. So when I get my holiday weight, it's Father Christmas, it comes and it goes.
Don't make it easy for them, because at this time of the year, the constabularies are literally lying in wait, hoping for that Christmas argument. You know, you've both been sitting on a problem that, now you've got the opportunity to get it out in the open.
He said, "You've got too many lights on your house.
Yeah.
Can we speak to the owner, please?" It's like, "It's my bill.
Yeah.
Step off.
Please.
Step off, bitch.
Keep the strength. Keep the power.
Keep the power. Keep the lights on.
Do not listen to the liquor.
And keep it up till March, bitch. I don't care. It makes, it's something to look at in the night time. It's morale building. Fuck it.
Let the sun come back to us before turning off the lights.
Yeah. I think people are getting more into it this year. I've seen a lot of lights where I live at the moment, and it's like people lighting their houses up like crazy. It's like Christmas with the cranks, and I'm like, it's like bing, bing, each day someone else's. It's like a puzzle piecing together. I'm like, what? Imagine if the whole street is like this.
Yeah. I'm excited and in the mood because I got turbocharged by a surprise set of gifts. I wasn't expecting any gifts.
Hallelujah.
I had, my whole kind of quote unquote.
I forgot your Christmas card. Oh, you're going to have to get it late. I'll post it to you. I got to post others because I remembered this year.
Would it be okay and normal to start sending digital Christmas cards?
To emails. That never was effective for me. It's like, oh, that's nice. What's the Moon Pig started doing it? Like good ones. Oh, it's from us and what is this? It's like, oh, people did it in 2005. Yeah. But now, no. Like, send me a real one. What's changed, bitch? A stamp is a stamp.
Well, Royal Mail has changed. And
there's people you don't want to see every day and like whatever, but at the end of the day, like you're on the even kill or some shit, send them a gift card, just say hi. They put it up on their windowsill for 2 weeks, and you know what I mean? It's just it's old school shit.
I got a nice Christmas card with a little scratch card in there.
That's good. I like them. Yep.
Yeah.
What about you with some shit, oh, it's an elf.
The baritone undertones. Yeah.
So you had to show me appreciation, It's fucking Christmas, alright?
Apologies for that tangent there.
Yeah, sorry, this isn't EastEnders.
I watched EastEnders, oh my God.
Oh, listen, the Christmas time is always the time to watch. If you ain't watched in years or you don't give a fuck no more, Christmas, they got some shit popping.
Yeah, Linda's on the piss.
And EastEnders have kind of restored old school casts. I know they've got a lot of new people, but like, I'd say 50% of it is old school. They brought bare people. Or at least they invited them back now.
I was just happy to see Phil was still in EastEnders.
Oh, what's his name die? Phil and his older brother.
Grant,
that's it. Did Grant die? I thought he just pissed off.
Yeah.
But he stayed in the media so long. I think he has gone back once for a little special or some shit. But when you see both of them, it takes you back to a place in British like 90s soap. Because there's big here. They were big here. Well, bigger here. Because there was just terrestrial television. There's just everyone tunes in.
I don't know if he's supposed to be in Spain somewhere or if he's on the run.
Okay, someone might have gone to Spain and he was there or some shit, probably in the 2000s.
No. For all we know, we might have spoken more than 2 minutes. The beep's coming for us.
Yeah. I want to see Brookside reruns. Just rerun them.
Yeah.
Fucking Liverpool. What is it? Liverpool. Fucking play my fucking episode. I don't know. I can't really.
I gotta
go there with some shit.
I thought there was fucking freestyle.
Do you fucking talk to me?
Jared. Fucking Jared.
Why is that? No, that's Welsh. Anyway.
That's Welsh.
So, next topic is, UAP frenzy. In several cities in the United States, mainly in New York City, New Jersey, and the FAA and other authorities say they are unidentified, but they are not a direct threat to national security.
All of the lights, all of the lies.
But everyone's shook over there. It's every night, so I don't know what the fuck. I've looked at them and I'm like, well, they ain't a drone.
Year of the monkey pranks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they said
it's Chinese.
It could be the Chinese. And everyone's like, so you said that because they're your direct enemy. But them having 50 SUV size, different lights, different things every night and weird shit happening, like for a week straight, over 2 major states, New Jersey and New York. So it's like, you should care if it was Chinese too. It doesn't disqualify you for the fact you don't give a fuck, and we're all shook.
Plot twist. Somewhere in the Myobushin mountains of a Japanese prefecture,
Yes.
a young teenage boy has just removed a sword
Right. Tenchi?
from the inside of the mountain.
Tenchi.
Yes.
Tenchi.
Yes, this is what has happened.
Yes. Ryoko has awakened.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And yes, I can't remember the
Princess Ayumi.
what was the little thing? The little rabbit thing.
That was the ship.
Yeah, Ryooki and
Ryooki.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
Of a living animal turns into a living ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was cool. Even the dimensional things when what's her name? The red-haired scientist.
Redhead side.
She's little. They call her something.
Oh.
Like, you know.
Wasn't she the one
She's
that
like
created the
100
ship?
years old. Yeah, but she looks young.
Yeah.
And the way she used to do, I don't know, if you rewatch it again, not only is it artistic, obviously, but if you think of the way they've imagined the universe and things, it's like, hold on a minute. Why does it seem like that could be just possible? The way they do it and show it. It's like, yeah, it's just weird. That's my favorite, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Tenchi Muyo.
Tenchi.
And the different versions.
Yeah, because there was like 3
OVAs versus, you know, all the original series, which is, anyway, there's all sorts of shit. Mm-hmm. But they get away with remaking it in different parallel, alternate.
Yeah.
So it's the same series, but different storylines. And yeah, it's weird. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But obviously not to diminish or take away from the fright that these US citizens are suffering.
Yep.
I don't like that, you know.
Owen has been jet sighted after a lot of them.
All right.
But they're saying that they're not a threat. So why the jets? You know what I mean? They're like the size of the jets. So what's going on here? And all different shapes and weird shit. I saw one, I said, fucking hell. In the street, you can hear like that. And then like, he looks up and it's like, oh, it's dark. And then suddenly, boom. And everything's light again. Almost. Mm-hmm. And then you see these massive fucking like, in a circle, flash, like strips of light in a circle. Like fucking wide, several blocks wide. I went, fuck the fuck up. What is that? Why is no one talking about this? This happened this week. I'm like, nah. Maybe they are talking about it. Don't watch the news.
Someone signed the contract.
It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Sign the contract, playboy. Well, you know, there should always be a concern when the authorities admit, okay, no, UFOs don't exist, but UAPs, however, do.
Same thing, however, we, you know, aren't quite settled on that identification. We prefer this one.
Yeah. Whenever the definition is played with or distorted, be concerned.
And I guess it's smart what they've called it, you know, unidentified aerial phenomena, because that phenomena could be dimensional phenomena. They be fucking with their CERN is literally built to fuck with a dimension. That's what they've said. That's what they're doing. Oh, someone come out. Whistleblower surprised me. Some French woman saying like she obviously was a big part of CERN, and she's saying, yeah, they've opened shit up and things have come out of it. She's just blatant like, I'm the shit, and they all know me, you all know me, and this, yes, she's just said it on some podcast or some shit. Yeah, they've done that. They've done that. Just, bitch, what? Did you drink truth serum today? Like, what's the problem here?
Well, if anything comes through, just make sure you give me firebend.
Firebending, yeah. That means something, at least. And, you know, pretend to heal and give us med centers. And before you know it, we're slaves.
Well,
you know? Again.
Well.
How many times? How many times? You know what I mean? Fuck's sake.
Man, listen, I don't know.
What is this place?
Who am I?
Purchase Enigma Puzzles. The book by Saints Blades.
There's still something. Did you sort that out, or is there still something wrong with that book?
He wants me to sign the book that he's gotten of.
I've got the heart attack.
I say you crazy. You lost your mind. But yeah, UAPs, just, yeah, I've got my information on it. Others have other contributing information on it. It's all pretty much clear. People, they're real. Like, and that's just what it is. You know, make of it what you will. But, yeah, just tell everyone at this point. But at least acknowledge them and say, all right.
The US has done it. Yeah.
They consider them aliens. Extraterrestrials makes more sense. Because they could be from anywhere and that's not here, rather than, they're aliens.
Well, they found water on Mars.
What they are.
They found water on Mars recently.
See, they're going to start saying just shit gradually, I guess. Yeah. But no, if you look in history, like in my book, like big, massive things in US, UK concerning government, presidents evacuated, like they got photos of the White House surrounded by UFOs.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
He got evacuated and they just wiped it over. They just do it. And then we get old enough, we don't care no more. Like, I don't know. They make more fiction movies about it. So
bills and health.
Yeah. But whatever's going on now is weird, got to admit.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah, just pray to God and Christ. This is the best you can do in this best bed, because...
Okay.
Abduct me. Please don't. You know what I mean? People used to dream, they say, just take me from Earth. It's like, nah. You might not want to say that.
Yeah, no. I've got some commitments I need to
not you Google listening anyway.
Well, yeah.
Hello, Siri.
Okay, Google.
Trademark by Google Company.
Yes. So, I was rummaging around. Belgium. Perks of the Congo, isn't it?
Of the Congo, indeed.
Yes, Belgium has been found for, guilty for crimes against humanity. They took the mixed race people and they darted them around the nations, around the world.
Like unwanted ragdolls.
That is
useful ragdolls. I don't know what they were trying to do, but there's many aspects and theories of why. But it's just like, unfair human. It's just, what are you doing to these people?
These human beings were used as night walkers or perhaps born, before 1950 that listen.
Yes.
Negroes. Yes. Negro whisperers.
Yeah.
They will stop the rebellion. They will not mean to implicate.
Do you not find the mixed race kid in care? Oh my God, they're at risk. Like, it's just beyond. Not that black and white kids ain't either, but for some reason, like if you really know any mixed race families, especially in UK, there's always some fucking abuse somewhere. Do you know what I mean? It's very fucking, back to the 60s, 50s, like it's quite weird. Shouldn't be that common. Do you know what I mean? It shouldn't among mixed race people, mixed race black specifically, because everyone's saying that they're mixed race now. And maybe it's just a British term or Caribbean, like you're mixed race if you're black and something else, at least white. Do you know what I mean? Where now if Indian and a white person, they call themselves mixed race. A Turkish person and a French person, they call themselves mixed race. It's gone broader, I guess now, which makes no sense. But it's, I guess, too generic in the first place. We don't like mulatto. Shut your mouth on those things. You know what I mean? The best you can. And it's just fucked. So, hearts out to my mixed brothers and sisters, because it's fucked up. And they should just just say, we did it. Like they do the slavery. They couldn't hide that. Just say, we fucked up. At least.
Yeah.
But no, because they know they're going to get fucked if they admit what they did.
Oh yeah, you cannot admit it. You cannot. These are
China said,
criminal matters.
What? Human atrocity? Oh, no.
No, my friend.
Meanwhile, they got Uyghurs in fucking slave caravans. Oh, my bitch. They've got spy planes. And by the way, they're saying Chinese drones. Spy planes and drones are supposed to be incognito. They shouldn't be haunted like fucking suburban fucking landscapes. Like, what is this?
I can't quote verbatim what I watched last night, but apparently...
If I send you the videos taken from 2 nights ago, bruv, you'll sit there and say, what the fuck? Like, Ring cameras fucking... Which, what the fuck am I watching? Like, it looks like a movie. It's not. It's real life. This is on news networks. But, still no one's reacted.
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe they just don't want to, maybe they probably don't want to know. I don't know.
No, they don't.
They're like, real? We didn't anticipate that, really.
Think about it. Generally speaking, in the 90s and 2000s, the whole main narrative was that society cannot handle anything beyond politics, the world, and what is happening, where we can see it and touch it and read about it. So what is tangible?
And especially if people want to say ancient art and stuff, there's one thing of like, don't people find it strange that something we find modern, such as a flying saucer or something like that, is depicted in not just 15th century art and stuff, in a Renaissance or whatever. It was pictured like in cave walls and shit. So
chariots of fire.
for something that we think is modern now and ahead of us, then what the fuck do we not think? And we're wondering how all these things were built and all these weird fucked up things that we can't explain or replicate today. Hold on, you ain't piecing that together. Fuck what the government are telling you, because they you learn. They're the government. They're there to govern you, bitch. That's a handler. That's what they do. So they don't have kings. All right, some are lazy, but there's some kings in Middle East and whatever. They're ruling that country. That's a king, bitch.
You know what?
Not no fucking King Charles, who's like really powerful, but pretends he's not. His mother was just establishment powerful, so powerful, so many years. But the son was like connected.
I still can't let go of my queen.
Oh,
my queen.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. My queen.
Yes, not for me, but you know.
I don't even dare look at the money anymore.
Is she skeletized somewhere? Is she, you know? I'm surprised they didn't wax her and set her up somewhere the way they tried it with Queen Elizabeth. But you know, it just wasn't the same. The other day, I saw pictures on Instagram, being reminded of the amount of flowers that, like, when Princess Diana died. There's not a spot that isn't. All up the fucking strip, like, the whole around the country, we're being flooded with flowers like it's some movie. And it's because the princess died.
Yeah.
And then the family are walking around in their black. But, you know, we all know the story of what actually happened. So which is odd that no one's to action that. You can't, because they're the king and queen. Like, you can't. It's in the UK, you can't prosecute royalty.
Frankly, right.
They can do what they want.
My queen made a statement. The statement holds. That Diana business is...
Andrew, you may come back into the mother's crypt because, you know, hoes are going to be hoes. And, you know, we have a legacy, son. You know,
Senator
and the rapes.
Senator Palpatine.
Yes, shan't not speak about the rapes. You know what I mean? Like,
I refuse to continue in this conversation.
We refuse.
It's not okay.
Yes, let us abide the Christmas spirit.
How do you not?
Peace, love, and joy. We can't in this episode, unfortunately. It's our jobs.
Yeah,
that's why you listen to us. That's by accident, guys.
How can you not? No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to sound like one of those predators.
Oh, Lord God.
How can you not enjoy the race? How can you not enjoy the challenge? The dance of love.
The dance of love.
Oh, hold on. I just remembered this is a baritone episode.
Well, we're young enough. We don't have to really consider mortality. We know we're near it. But if you've nearly lost your life a couple of times, at least you're aware of the threat and you know, bitch, you know.
I've had my 3 instances.
Yeah, I've had a couple of times. Not even lying. People are just like, what? It's like, no, do you know how common that is? People have almost died all the time. Accidents happen.
Whenever someone attempts to insult me as, oh, you're ignorant.
Yeah.
I have that half smile on my face, but a big grin in my heart.
Yeah.
Because it should not have taken 3 odd times of threat to life, as the Met Police would say it.
Yeah. I've honestly never cared. And I think it's weird. Some people that's a human thing. You're just scared of dying. But I never cared. I just never cared. It's a part of life and death, is it not? Who knows why I'm here? And then when I die, I guess that's that. Obviously, I have different beliefs, as everybody knows. But yeah, like, that's where I'm at with things. And you lot can just get on with it. Everyone believes they go to heaven. This is very interesting. They just all believe. Everyone human has an instinctive thing about heaven, which is interesting. The atheists just are like, usually are just like, they just don't believe in anything. And this system's made to make people that way. So it makes sense. But yeah, everyone says heaven. So it's just interesting.
I had always had reservations.
Yeah.
Because for people to do bad things, in my mind, rationally speaking, either there is no acknowledgement of hell or no acknowledgement of heaven. So do good, do bad, do whatever you want.
Well, the thing of even the acknowledgement of God, whatever, like, even that we have a concept of God, and it so obviously can be so underrated and not enough, because we couldn't possibly, that's the point, we couldn't possibly understand if there's a God, which we just, where did that come from? Where in the Bible says in the beginning, his first word was to us in our plane was God. It's declaration. You're learning, bitch. It's been revealed. So everyone has got that thing in all religions and all whatever. But again, my belief it's not based on what you do in a sense. Yeah, it should all be acknowledged. Yeah, morality comes from God in the sense of good, the idea of even good. Especially in a dark world like this, like to have the concept of good, we can tell the difference. Whoa, where's that come from? So yeah, all that shit. But it's not to my belief. It's about forgiveness and it's about second chances. That's actually what God is really like. And yeah, that's the idea I've got. That's the one I read. You know, it's about acknowledging God. That's what you got to do. Christ, you just acknowledge him and that's it. God just wants you to say, hi, you know I'm here. Don't ignore me. I rise the sun on your ass. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's my take. But let's move on now.
I'm kind of...
It is a Sunday.
Yeah. Bruce Lee. Be like
Sunday.
Be like water.
Be like water. So, new one. Mariah Carey signs Rihanna's boob live at a Christmas tour date in Brooklyn, New York. A New Yorker.
Respect.
That's where she's from, I think, as well. So, you want some coffee?
Forget about it.
The dog. Walk the dog. So, bitch, this dog. Where'd you Americans learn this shit? It's just be butchering the language.
Fabrications. I don't understand what the scandal is.
But Rihanna said, sign my titty. She's squealing about her. And she said, oh my gosh, she's looking back. And she said, should I just get her to sign my tit? And then the song is like, yeah. She's like, Rocky had the idea. And obviously Mariah comes over and they start talking. She signs a boob. And she goes, Mariah signed my fucking tit. on the Christmas, like, my bare children, like, you know what I mean? It's like, Christmas time, like, music. So it's like, come on now.
The irony is, All I Want for Christmas was playing in the background. Another billion.
Another billion. You know.
Well, you know.
Yes, you can't hold her down. You will never.
Nick Cannon don't pick that.
Nick keeps like, I want her back. And he keeps having more kids and more baby mamas.
Does he?
Yeah, he's got like 15 kids now.
Okay.
And he's like, God said to be fruitful. So, well, yes, he does. You know, it's an old school concept of sowing your seed, but hey, that's what it's there for.
I've got my reservations on.
But that's polygamy.
Involvement and impact. Because, all right, cool.
And fertility.
You know, you can drop the seeds, you can do what you're doing, but that child's going to need some input beyond financial input.
And beyond genetic contribution.
Yeah. Oh. It's been decades, but we can't continue having Mariah pop up and then as soon as she does, Sony Entertainment.
Oh Lord God.
Manufacturing a handheld PlayStation.
Oh yes.
You know,
about time.
A capable handheld PlayStation. Now the PSP, I've got to be honest, the PSP was good.
Yes.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Surprisingly good even now if you play it.
Yeah. But this is...
Of course they're worth what they were worth back then now, for some reason. Excuse me? I can go buy PS5 for this money, you stupid bitch. Literally, PS5 is 350 quid right now for Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, it's been out for like 3 years. Just because there's not bare games on them, I guess, or interesting. They're not gone there. It's like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
You know what I mean? But they're saying they're not going to go beyond a certain, they're not going to go to PlayStation Infinity. They're just, they're going to stop at some point. It's like, no, you can't, especially with AI. But that's what they're doing now. With the, I don't know. You can't keep
I know this isn't in the same realm as specific to Sony. GTA 6, come on. Let's actually have a date.
Next year, innit? Summer.
Next year, summer.
Allegedly,
of course.
Allegedly.
But, I mean,
we know it's going to be. I'm not 15 anymore, so I'm not like, oh my God, wait. Do you know what I mean? But like, I would play it, obviously. I'll buy everything else. It's going to be good, obviously.
Through you, I tried the Meta.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And honestly, it would just make more sense to me.
There's a GTA 5 version.
Oh, is there?
But it's weird. They did it with Oculus, and then Oculus changed to Meta. And even though it's compatible game or whatever, I don't think it's on the store. So I don't know what that's about, but there is one. Okay. And Rockstar did, and for years there's videos on YouTube and stuff. But yeah, it was a real thing. But no, like there's, Meta, Assassin's Creed, weird shit. Shockingly, actually. And it's so mad. It is mad. Even stupid little ones, like, there's like a spooky Alice in Wonderland one, or like one where there's a little mouse, kind of like stupid little, but it's like, it's immersive when you're in it. It's like, fucking hell. You can like move things around. It's weird. Yeah, it's crazy. Mm-hmm. And it's cheap too. $250. You got that $250?
Well, there you go. I'm sure there's very few people out there that can say,
yes,
oh, I haven't noticed the price increase. I haven't noticed this or that.
Yeah.
So affordable and cheap is
there's versions.
Bonus. It's a good thing.
The Gaston versions. But it's good. Like everyone should get it. Saint Blades. You can no rapes, please. Digital or physical, because you will lose your life. You'll lose that life. But anyway, what's the next topic? We must have another. So are you like eating the fatting Christmas pork or the Christmas turkey or the fatting gammon or the fatting roast beef? What you got, guys? Let us know. Right, so George Michael, right? May he rest in peace. His band Wham is on track to be the UK's UK Christmas #1. And if you're not British, like, it's a big deal. Where's husband? Don't know why. Mm-hmm. Who gets the Christmas #1? Like, out the whole year, who knows why? But I think it's because it's the most units sold throughout the year, and it's with festive music. So yeah, interesting. But anyway, on the other side of things, Mariah Carey has tied with herself for the longest running #1 single in United States history.
Well,
so yeah, we're all on for Christmas,
Not really surprised, am I? So.
Yes, I think the original was One Sweet Day. That was the longest #1 in US history. So she's got 2 now, I guess, competing with each other.
Okay.
Yes, no one else can touch it.
All I want for Krimbo is Joe.
And then you got, what's his name? That geezer, that Canadian geezer. He pretends he's Frank Sinatra, Michael Bublé.
Oh, is he Canadian?
Yeah.
I did not know.
Yes, Doris. They're like, oh, Canadian?
Did a bit of the old ice skating and...
It's the Northern Brothers and Sisters. AI Death Clock.
Yes. With 53 million users, with personalized information, company group people can plan better for retirement and so forth and so forth.
So you put your info in, it's like 88. How would you feel?
How would I feel?
88.
I'd feel insulted.
Robbed.
Yeah. I am...
abused.
I am the immortal...
Yes.
Vader 1.
Yes.
That's right. There is no AI or...
no technology involved.
No. There's no app that's going to tell me that I'm going to get to X amount.
You can't tell me, bitch.
No.
I survived this far.
I've seen the movies. I don't know if it was like a K-pop or a J-pop or a J-drama, whatever it is, but
21.
Can you do something for me?
I can't.
Yeah. What can I say?
What can be said?
There's not much I can say on that.
Ian. What's that Christmas special? A Bitsy one.
I've got nothing left.
I got nothing left. I got nothing. Oh well. Well, next topic is
cool baritone undertone.
Right, Jay-Z named in new recent P. Diddy lawsuit involved in the rape of a 14-year-old, allegedly. She was a girl, and she rescinds the case in recent filing, information. She rescinded recently.
Yeah, because...
And that happens sometimes. He said, I'm from Brooklyn. We don't play that shit.
Marcy Projects.
It's like, bitch, what? That's how you got in your gang. Your first gang, bitch. Are you what you say you are or not, bitch? Because the people want to know. You can't then avoid. I mean, you can try finesse. This is what everyone expects you to do anyway. Yeah. Who's truly going to know you're innocent to proven guilty in the United States? So just, you're not in Dubai, bitch. You know what I mean? So take advantage of that, I guess, as much as you can. It's just man-made rules.
Do you know what? Now that you said it,
you're following God. That's something different. There's more to be afraid of. For starters.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But let's actually see an increase in criminal charges. I know P. Diddy's doing his bad.
Do you know Trump wants to bring back public executions? Televised. What? In that Project 2020, what? But I said, you know, for real? How did that not come up? He's such a good distractor. Literally, he wants to hang people now on television again. Like, it's what he's doing.
Go for it.
I'm like, bro, this is, was it Handmaid's Tale? Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. There's too many imposters that are...
You're all slaves now.
You know, they're getting through the cracks.
Yeah.
And they're getting through the cracks because there's actually no tax on their life. So, okay, you can go and kill someone.
Yeah.
But you don't die. You just live your life in prison. And for some people, relatively speaking, living in a sausage fest isn't a problem.
No.
It's not.
Who's it hurting?
Yeah. I'm still alive. I'm still going to sleep.
You're talking about there's too many people. And then you want to complain about, you know, fanny bump here, sausage timers. Like, you just slurs. In fact, you know, we do not urge that, you know, opinion on Vexxed Uncensored. We urge you to mind your business. Stay safe.
Yeah, so I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's forgiveness.
There's a bit more, I guess there's a bit more face value unity.
Yeah.
In places where, are you willing to bet your life on what you're going to do or what you're going to say?
Yeah. And there's also a thing of people wanting to, wanting to forgive someone based on an apology. Like, there's people like, person done me wrong. But then you got to think, what have you done wrong? Yeah. When they think of that, whenever some people never, then they think of, oh, who's watching me then? And then you think God, and you think, oh, wait, hold on. It's when you don't think of someone yourself. Sorry, if you don't self-center, then you have those kind of realizations. But everyone's so self-centered now. Crazy.
That's the only way to survive, really, isn't it?
Yeah, they said, yeah.
Main character syndrome.
Yeah. It's got you bitches delusional too. Copper is gold these days. You know?
Copper is gold.
At this point.
A bit of brass.
The value has dropped. It's a bit of brass these days. You lot are wetting your panties.
A bit of brass.
Get some class. Get some taste.
God
damn it.
Where's your taste buds?
You know.
Where's your taste buds? And and speaking of taste buds,
God.
Arnold. Well, allegedly Hitler Youth and ex-California state governor Arnold Schwarzenegger was sighted in New York.
Oh yeah.
Doing a movie.
Goddamn movie.
Social media's in a storm going, he's too fucking old. Get him off the screen. He's
oh no.
He's retired. He's got a
walk. Walk. Do you know what I mean? He's like, huh? Apparently, it's like, come on now.
They've got an intern holding him up by hips.
Yeah. It's like, learn from Bruce Willis at this point. AI exists for a reason. Come on now. Like, just fucking, if you don't know the difference, what's the problem?
Yeah, it's true.
What's the problem?
Technically, the mid-range of the target audience won't really notice, the difference between Terminator Salvation Arnold and AI Arnold for a Christmas movie.
And if he's in a game, say there's a Bruce Willis action game, which is probably done parts in or whatever, the ones that are like, real life people, whatever, actors and celebrities.
I think it's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I think Bruce Willis and Predator is in one of them. But
games and more than anything, movies and music. Yeah. It's underrated. Like GTA sold over 1 billion, them games weren't cheap either. It's gone up now, but we were still paying like 40 quid for a new one. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so much.
It's true.
Any royalty on that's like, you're laughing for life.
I think most of the new gen games are like £70. I don't know what that relates to for the listeners, but
it's a lot of money.
Pounds, yeah.
For what? For what? The quality. Have they gone there? I don't think they have. We'll see. It's got another few years in it before it becomes irrelevant. It's like people are still playing PS4.
Yeah, that's all I own. That is all I own.
Yeah,
I haven't played it in a while, but
yeah, the graphics are nice. Like they are nice, but it's like okay, is it just AI like dictated? Does it continue to build? And like that's what people want now.
I think soon enough it will just be a matter of buying hard drives. Mm-hmm. So it will be the last stage of a physical console, which will be a portal.
Because there's cloud gaming, obviously, as well, which is good if you've got a good signal or whatever. So, right, the selection could be better, but there's other options. There's literally there's shadow PCs now. You can run the best PC on earth and then run it on a fucking tablet. Like, for $30 a month to $40 a month.
Yeah.
But they will cut that shit off and delete everything after a month if you miss a payment. Like, they're like, yeah, no. Servers.
We gonna teach you a lesson. A goddamn lesson.
Right, the last of our jingle bells. The Republic of Congo to sue Apple for mainly blood minerals mined in conflict zones. Allegedly,
but
fact, actually,
yeah, it's proven.
Good luck disproving that one.
Yeah, it's proven. But in all fairness, suing them, all that does is allows one party that has gone through the legal route of sourcing funds to get paid out to continue the war and the conflicts in those regions.
Yeah.
Honestly, the growing alliance of Mali, Burkina Faso, and there's one more nation involved in that.
Yeah.
But just stop paying the IMF payments. Just stop.
Hold them to ransom. What are they going to do? Like, slaughter your entire country? Like, they have the power, but urge them to do it. Hold them at the bluff.
Yeah.
They can only be so evil before it becomes so public people can't deny it and they've got real repercussions to face.
Yeah.
They do a lot of sly shit that's really harmful to, like, governments do in general. Or NGOs, which are worse. Non-government organizations, could be anyone and anything, doing the government's classified work. And it's like, what?
Yeah. A couple of shows ago.
And they do it for all the countries, NGOs, some big NGOs. They're like, yeah, we work with everyone.
It's alleged that a couple of shows ago, Mali was able to either they've actually gotten debt free from the IMF, or they're not too far off.
Yeah.
And to be debt free would mean that literally you sell a ton of cobalt.
Giving free labor.
Yeah.
That's how you end up at the end. You paid it all. You still could work yourself into free labor.
Yeah.
Your debt only increases. Good luck getting, like, if you got to take massive amounts of money at frequent times over still a long time. Mm-hmm. Some people for their mansions, for their this, for their that, for their lifestyle, for their record deals.
You know, for the love of the money, a lot of people are no longer to input their time or knowledge into communities. Yeah. And I think what's a subsidy over there is, unfortunately, it's a dangerous path, because nationalism and pride in the nation and so forth, you will do community acts, but those community acts potentially is where there is a benefit and a disadvantage. Because you're going to get people that will teach for free or teach as a subsidy. Yeah. But at the same time, extremism. Yeah.
Yes.
Because the neighboring countries are no longer going to be quote unquote allies or sympathizers. So you can just take over and be like, no, actually, we're better than you are. Yeah. Because we've whatever.
Did you hear the UK are going to send a concession to China in January, I think, and the head of the Bank of England is going with them.
Oh.
To clearly do some business, because Brexit is over and bitch to China. This is China. This is America's enemy. And you're going there to basically say, so this time, like, hi Rich, you want to be my sugar daddy? So, I mean, we're legendary, bitch. We're the UK. help us. You know what I mean? Just fuck knows what they're going to do in the dark. We'll see if they tell us. But the Chancellor said it and everyone's like for it, and it's just a thing. Because they're like, oh, if they're doing big business now officially with China, making such a bold statement, then that could be new paths for England, for UK, for Scotland, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, we could get a lot of Chinese companies to come here to make their shit, and we could profit off it as a nation, like, for big time.
For the younger listeners, do your homework on the opiate wars. And for those that are, you know, our cohorts, let's see if China forgives the opiate wars. Because, okay, if you're going to send us a concession, that means now...
And my grandpappy a drug addict. A Schindler.
And China, according to the information stream, China's not in the best standing right now. There's been major layoffs and cutbacks in, you know, in the services industry and the internets and the corporations.
I mean, it's expected within communism that them communist countries, fine, China have massive exports, but it's like, I mean, they make everything anyway. So the fact that England's go or whatever, the UK is going and it's interesting. It's taken a long time for them to just be like, this is how we're trying to do it, bitch. You like keep complaining, cost of living at all costs, clearly.
You know what I noticed that we sort of missed or didn't come up this week? Bashir Assad has fallen. Syria has fallen. Israel is creating a buffer zone in Syria.
Oh, Lord God.
And
stop them.
Yeah.
Somebody stop him. What are you lot doing? So they are America now. Are they part 2 America? What are they? Are they just their own mystical? Apparently, if you ask them, they're just exempt from life at this point. They said, what?
They're in the wind. There's no government. There's no president or leader in title or in through democratic reward. So it's all up in the air. Let's see what 2025 has to bring for us.
Yes, 2025. We're not at the New Year's show yet, should you guys get one. But we are going to go to some well-deserved ad breaks, and we'll see you in a bit.
Hey there, storytellers and adventure seekers. Do you remember the warm embrace of childhood tales? The kind that filled your heart with wonder and joy? Well, it's time to relive those cherished memories. Introducing Winnie the Pooh, The Honey Life, a Planet Vexxed Studios production. A delightful collection of nostalgic short stories featuring everyone's favorite honey-loving bear. Join Winnie the Pooh as he embarks on new adventures, learns valuable lessons, and explores the enchanting realms of Enchanta Village and beyond. Each episode is a heartwarming journey filled with friendship, imagination, and a touch of magic that's perfect for both the young and the young at heart. And the best part? You can now buy or rent all episodes on Amazon Prime Video. Immerse yourself in the whimsical world of Pooh and his friends anytime, anywhere. So why wait? Grab a comfy seat, maybe a pot of honey, and dive into the timeless tales of Winnie the Pooh, The Honey Life. Stay connected. Follow us on social media for updates, behind-the-scenes content. Head over to Amazon Prime Video today and start your adventure.
We're thrilled to announce the second installment of the beloved fictional series, The Bresselridge Gang, and the Enigma engine is out now. On this new adventure, Max, Lorna, and Sammy, alongside their trusty dog Drummer, travel to New York City to experience the magic of the 1939 World's Fair. It's an adventure like no other, filled with new friendships, mysteries, and the introduction of Dr. Rokshoff and his amazing invention that just might change the world forever. Written by St. Blades, you can now grab your copy in Kindle edition and paperback available on Amazon worldwide and your fave online bookstores, with hardback version available in January 2025. Stay tuned for the official audiobook narrated by the talented Jennifer Tobin coming very soon.
Vexxed Books are proud to introduce Starlight, Reefim's Revenge, the new sci-fi adventure novel starring Fox the enigmatic space station engineer and his new posting aboard a luxury starliner, the Starlight Express. he meets devastating foes and finds glorious new discoveries and friends in a turbulent story about faith in difficult times. Pre-order your copy today exclusively from Amazon. Get next day, Prime delivery on launch day, the 10th of December 2023. Copies will be available in over 12 countries, including the United Kingdom, Japan, the Netherlands, and more. Available in paperback, hardback, and on the Kindle app. The official audiobook will be released early 2024. I'll now hand things over to Mo and Saint. Enjoy the show.
Welcome back to A Very Vexed Christmas with me, Saint.
And me, my Vader.
And if you know us, this is where we put our angrily wrapped presents under the tree. The ones with the rips in them and, you know, the suffered tape. And we unwrap for you things that has pissed us off in the last, you know, couple weeks or whatever. Since we were last on, how about that?
There we go.
It's the slanderous, the insatiable, the problematic, the honest, and downright uncensored Vexed moments.
So you can go first if you like. This Christmas time.
I have to confess, I've been
Out in the it's killing me.
I've been pleasantly offered up some Christmas bouquet, and I'm not vexed in any particular way, you know. Obviously the same old over the year that has sort of been recurring appearances are still there, primarily based in injustice.
Justice.
But when it comes to this particular show, I've got nothing to bring to the table. Indeed.
Right. Yes. That's good. That's a good place to... You know, I wish I felt the same. I wish I felt the same, sir. Wish I felt the same. See, one of you guys told us what yours was. Then maybe we'll share it in moments like this. Vexiness. All right. So let's see what I've got to say.
Right.
All right, so let's talk about the new Superman trailer. Did you guys see it? It came out 2 days ago on the YouTube.
I saw it and I was like, crypto. That's a nice new age spin to things.
Yeah.
But I don't actually remember crypto being in the original DC run. Like
just a continuation, I think, or an addition to comic books, I think. But then it kind of like lost wind for like, I don't know. It was more depicted in cartoons and series.
Yeah, there we go.
TV, CW series type shit, dramas. And Smallville and, you know.
Well, actually, even Smallville, there was no crypto. Smallville went from like the high school into Metropolis, and there wasn't even...
Batman, Gotham with that young kid, I think it stopped in it.
Yeah.
Before he could get into teenagers, because no one's quite figured out what teenage Batman did. If he was doing all this as a kid, what was he doing as a teenager? You've got Batman Beyond as a cartoon, but we made that canon? Like, and we know it is like a version, but like, are they going to make a movie of it? Because everyone wants the Spider-Man. That's why I think they should do. Yeah. I'm not a fan of all of them, but it's like, it's my favorite thing. So it's like, do more, but if we had a Batman Beyond, that'd be sick. Why not? Same with Silver Surfer. Why ain't Marvel done that?
Marvel, that's Disney, innit?
Disney Fantastic Four in it too, and Silver Surfer was in it for a bit.
Yeah. But even that was a fusion, because a lot of the superheroes and so forth had their own runs and then their overlaps with others.
Yeah. So like Marvel leaving the X-Men out the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, they've got the Spider-Man, whatever, Sony working with Sony and like whatever, collaborating. That's how Sony can put out like Venom and shit, because it's technically an association. It's not a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Same with that, what is it? The vampire in Spider-Man? What is his name? Scientist.
Yeah.
Can't remember, but he's like a vampire doctor. You know, becomes his rival and all of this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, just do a Tom Holland fucking Batman. I don't know who you'd pick, but just pick someone. I know we've got, what's his face? From Skins. No, it is from Skins. It's from Twilight, Robert Pattinson. Oh. He's Batman at the moment. There's another one coming out.
Is he?
Yeah, I liked it. It was alright. Other than saying the Lord's name in vain like every 5 minutes, you know, they just seem to do that all the time. Don't know why. It's Batman. So anyway.
I didn't see it.
People just take it as conversation. It's like a written movie. They write that shit in.
Okay.
Quite interesting. I never used to notice things like that in films, but now it's like, fucking hell, like, whoa. Do you even believe? Yeah. Batman Beyond, teenager, Tom Holland type of shit. You would make so much money. And the games and everything. Revitalize. Because this film is James Gunn, a known paedophile in Hollywood who was shamefully dismissed from Disney. And then after a petition of the whole cast saying, but you don't know the whole thing. Even with that geezer who says he's a big fat Christian. What's his name? It's like a main guy in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's like in Hollywood known as a Christian actor in Hollywood. And there's a thing I watched it the other day, maybe Endgame or Infinity War. And he's like, where the Strange says to him, what master do you serve? And he goes, the Christian so-called actor says, what am I meant to say? Jesus? I said, what? And you're meant to be the biggest Hollywood Christian. Like, shut the front door. What is this? What are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, in my face. It's kind of like Kirk Franklin type shit. So, God damn, get a clue. But anyway, it's, I don't know. I weren't that impressed. He's going to have certain things in there, things that people haven't put in. Crypto, some other stuff. Watch the trailer.
Yeah.
But they've like blackened his hair. I don't know if he's a brunette. Like, I don't know. He looks kind of scrawny.
Yeah.
How young is he? We don't know. He's got crypto, so he might be younger than what we've seen so far.
Yeah.
You know?
The whole Superman franchise in terms of the actors seems to be a bit cursed. It's like, yeah, super box hit and then their careers fizzle out after it.
Yeah, typecast.
Yeah.
But I think one in like Teen Titans show has gone on to like Home and Away and
oh, really?
shit like that and jumps around and does bits and bobs. Superboy in Teen Titans. I see in like media and I'm like, well, he's surviving.
Just about.
That's the fucking about. And then the other one, the mixed race guy, and I can't remember which one it was. Beast Boy. No. Was it? No, that's the Chinese guy.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I'm not sure if that's accurate. Asian. Anyway, there's a mixed race Robin.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was the same. He's done better movies, so. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Teen Titans is still considered corny.
Yeah.
Like a sci-fi thing. That ain't a sci-fi thing.
Do you know what? The animated series I did get into.
Loved it. The original.
I did get into and I was impressed. The well-written storyline was
funny.
Good to follow.
Very Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was good. And then they did, like the kiddie version, Teen Titans Go.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
It's like a weird informational brainwashing, weird, funny at sometimes, but then like, hold on a minute. Like,
yeah, I tapped
weird.
out.
I thought it was weird. Yeah, it's very strange, but, so that, I guess. And then, this weirdo, Luigi Mangione.
Yeah.
So he's this psychopath who shot a man in the street, obviously, and this man turned out to be like the head of like insurance and healthcare and all sorts of shit. Do you know what I mean? And he followed him, I think it was to like some convention.
Yeah. 6 a.m., 6:15. Early in the early hours, just assassinated him.
Just
in front of the hotel.
No. But I'm prayers to the family because like, what is that about? You know? Mm-hmm. Anyway, this guy in a mask and all this, like, was obviously seen just blatant CCTV. They got the whole journey. Him on the phone, him in Starbucks with his mask out and chatting someone up and like, and an alleged 3D printed gun.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? That can't be traced. Do you know what I mean? And then it's like, everyone's thinking like, there's this thing that started. So basically, it seems like there's been some set up things to make him seem like, since he was caught in college, like imagine the informational and they're like, this is your life. And it's like, he was in college. He was all this shit. It's like a narrative was built before anyone even knew his name that he did the murder. Like, and guess who was found in McDonald's? Cause a woman said, oh, his eyebrows and his eyes look similar. Which is very interesting because you couldn't see none of him.
It's true.
He could have been any white boy or Arab boy. Or I don't even know what he is. Okay, Italian, no? Italian.
Mediterranean.
You know?
For that.
But it's been this thing to kind of make him seem, it's like a setup for a celebrity killer. And then you've got like his Twitter going down and coming up verified. Like, what the fuck is that about? Twitter, X, do you know what I mean? Since when a murderer is like, what? Is that because they got a media deal? So like, what? He's just killed a motherfucker. He's meant to be about healthcare and that he was so, but his family are rich as fuck. They own care homes. They own golf courses.
Yeah.
They own like pharmaceuticals. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So his family's rich because of that. And his care homes have a history of abuse. Like they're rich because of this, off the back of abused old people, allegedly. So how are you the right person to be standing? It just all seems a bit fucking weird. Then you got all social media like wedging their bum holes and pussies. This like hobbit, do you know what I mean? Like this hairy hobbit who looks like he should be like that thing under the bridge in the fairy tale. A goblin. A troll. Troll, do you know what I mean? Like what are you lot talking about? It feels like a psyop. Like, it feels strange. And him, like, all this professional, there's like one mugshot. But all the rest of these professionally taken shots of like, him like, or like, him trying to like, he's modeling. Then he gets into the cell and he's got full blown pictures, like, of him, like, in the cell, like, in a suit. Like, what the fuck is this here? Well, everyone's saying, sign him to a modeling agency, sign him to like a movie deal. What the fuck are you lot are warped, like, mad. The younger generations, I'm sorry, they've done a number on you. Because you're tripping.
In all fairness, there shouldn't be any images of him in a cell, considering to be on isolation and also supposed to be incarcerated. You don't just go in there and take pictures.
Oh my God, it's hilarious. It shouldn't be. And that's the point. And some people are joking like, he's so fine. Like, he's obviously not. But no, a lot of you, like, I didn't know the standards had dropped so far. Apologies.
Before the digital age, whenever gravitated towards a murderer was like, oh yeah, I like the sound of you. they'd write letters directly.
I know it. Get married and shit.
To a prison PO box. Okay. It wouldn't be advertised online like this person or that person is writing to Mansfield, for example. But people were writing to Mansfield, people were writing to the Son of Sam and all of these previous whatevers but the fan base that gravitated around them were organic, genuine, whereas now with social media's involvement, an organic, genuine fan, lover, admirer of these sick individuals can advertise that, and there'll be follow fashions that will also support that just for media clout. Disgusting, sad, but
it's like weird. It just feels like CIA. It just feels from the beginning like CIA, and I'm just like, why does it feel like that? That's stupid. Like what? But it just does. The whole thing is just convenient. Why are you sitting in McDonald's? You just fucking kill someone and then rode on a bicycle to McDonald's to be like, and also take your photos there too. And then some YouTube videos are premiering going, yes, don't worry guys, wait the time. Like, this is, if I'm arrested, this is meant to happen. Like, some weird, fucking weird shit, culty shit. And I'm like, bro, some higher power, some weird powers that are at work here. Because you lot, first of all, blinded. Like, seriously, like I said, it's copper gold now.
That's right.
Are you lot alchemists? Fucking Philosopher's Stone and shit. It's like, come on now. Good is bad and bad is good. And anyway. So yeah, I'm trying to think if I got any more. I don't think I do. Okay. Oh, no, I do. Just one last one. So if people are bullying other people because there's been more of a awareness and certain people who believe in Christ do not want to celebrate Christmas anymore.
Okay.
Which is understandable.
Yeah.
Just because the Roman Empire was involved for such a long time on earth when it comes to like the governance of kingdoms and whatever and said they believed in Christ and that was the whole focal point. And kind of whitewashing those situations was responsible for that terrible act. But it's like, Christmas, fine, might be associated now with Saturnalia and pagan worship, and people like to, with the Christmas trees, they like to come with this was in ancient Babylonia and shit. No, it was actually Germany. It's just something they did. Even that dark, it wasn't, there's no worship. You're not worshipping the tree, are you? It's something nice to look at. It's kind of like, it's the happiest day of the year. Like, that's just how peak humans treat Christmas. And it stems from Christ being born. That's it. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's it. Fine, Father Christmas, whatever. Do you know, I was told to like when I was a kid, but it actually kind of was funny and interesting, even though it was a complete lie. But it allowed me to go to Christian school while also believing in Santa. I said, but how does like Father Christmas fit in with like Jesus if Jesus was born? Like, and he's like, because when Jesus was little, Saint Nicholas carried him on his back across a river. And he helped him. And do you know what I mean? Like, complete fabrication. Now, he grew up in like, so that could be a contribution. But no, I actually believe he made it up and it was just a comfort thing and connection of things, not just enjoy his life type thing. But I always, again, Christ was the reason for me, Christmas. I just like, oh, how nice. It was my favorite time of year. So I'm saying leave them alone. If they're celebrating and dedicating to Christ, that's their business. That's what they want to do. The original, actual version, then hello. That's why you lot are spread across the world. You all love it and enjoy it. There's a reason. Peace and joy. Mercy of the Lord. So fine, he weren't born on Christmas Day on December, but he was born in the vicinity. He was born in the season. Yeah. You know, he was born in the winter. But let people do them. Yeah. If they're singing to the Lord and hallelujah for this Christmas dinner and presents and everything, thank you, Lord, you know, just for everything at the end of the year, then let them do it. Why does it always have to be a tearing of the apart? And it's like very Pharisees right now. It's very like rules based and can and can't do. Is where it should be forgiveness and let them grow in the Lord. Anyway, so yeah, it's backwards. But hello, celebrate the Lord at Christmas time. He's the reason for the season. That's just my last next moment, you know. Yeah. For the year, we're not there yet. We're not at the end of the year yet.
Got to try and squeeze in a New Year's one.
Squeeze in a New Year's, yes. I think our schedules align. I believe so. I haven't double checked though, but I do think I'm back early enough to just be like, okay, let's do it, guys.
Okay, no problem. Yeah,
make it spicy. But yes, any Christmas wishes for the list? Oh wait, okay, so I do have a new single next month. On my birthday, January 19th. It's called Down, and it's definitely, you know, some official shit. So, yeah, that can pre-save that on my Instagram. But I think that's all there is.
Yes, that's all there is. Yeah. That's all there is.
But yeah, any Christmas messages for the listeners?
Ho, 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 ho.
Yeah, ho, ho, ho.
Cute.
See, there you go. You know, put that in your stocking.
What was the whole saying to that? Put that in your
stocking.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah. It's like the insults turn Christmassy when it comes around. It's like, you know, shove that up your stocking, mate. Has a different effect. But yeah, anyway, that's been us. Merry Christmas. And we'll be back before New Year's. Mo's throwing up gang signs and shit. Throwing up them gang signs. Go, Jerry. Shut it down. All right, guys, we'll be back.